Roblox rule number 1: you must have a name. It is the first thing you do when you create an account. You cannot exist in the metaverse without a name tag floating above your head. It is impossible. But players tell stories about a secret, a legend that breaks the code of the game. They talk about a player who has no letters, no numbers, and no symbols, just empty space. They call him the Nameless. Welcome back to Roblox Files. Today, we are investigating the rarest and most dangerous legend in Roblox history. Why have you never seen him? Because he is almost impossible to find. The chances of meeting him are 1 in a billion. Most people think he is fake because he never appears when you look for him. He only appears when you least expect it. He does not want to be found. But sometimes, he makes a mistake. Let's go back to the beginning. The first report of the Nameless was not in 2024. It was in 2008. A player was exploring the classic Crossroads map. He posted on a forum that he saw a gray figure standing at the edge of the world. He thought it was an admin watching him. He walked up to the figure and said, "Hello." The figure did not answer. It just turned its head. The player noticed there was no name tag. He took a screenshot, but when he looked at the folder later, the image was corrupted. It was just black static. Since then, the legend has grown. People say if you see him, your account is marked forever. I have been hunting for this myth for 2 years. I visited thousands of servers. I recorded hundreds of hours of gameplay. I saw nothing. I almost gave up. I thought it was just a lie to scare children. But then, it happened. Last night, I was recording a simple gameplay video in Brookhaven. I was not looking for ghosts. I was just driving around, minding my own business. The server was quiet. But suddenly, the music stopped. The background music just cut off. Complete silence. That is when I got the feeling. You know that feeling when you are alone in your room, but you feel like someone is watching you? I felt that. My skin felt cold. I knew something was wrong. I stopped my car. I did not want to look around, but I had to know. I slowly turned my camera to the left. Nothing. I turned my camera to the right. Nothing. Then, I looked at the top of the hill in the distance, and my heart stopped. I saw a tiny shadow. It was a default avatar, standing perfectly still. He was so far away, but I could see him clearly. He was not moving. He was not breathing. He was just staring at me. I used my camera zoom to look closer. I looked above his head, and it was true. No name, no text, just empty air. I could not believe my eyes. I finally found him. I wanted to take a screenshot, but as soon as I pressed the button, my game started to scream. A loud, glitchy noise blasted in my headphones. The chat box opened by itself, but it was not normal text. It started spamming weird symbols and coordinates, zeros and ones. It was scrolling so fast I could not read it. The screen started to shake, violent. The colors of the game turned red and black. I realized my mistake. The legend says you can feel him, but you must never look at him. If you see him, he crashes your reality. My FPS dropped to 0. The Nameless Player started to glide towards me. He did not walk. He just floated. He got closer and closer. His face had no eyes, just darkness. Before he could touch me, my computer crashed. It turned off completely. But the story does not end here. This is the part nobody talks about. It took me 10 minutes to turn my computer back on. When the screen lit up, I saw something on my desktop, a new text file. I did not create it. The file name was just run. I opened it with shaking hands. Inside, there was only one sentence. I saw you too. I checked my Roblox account immediately. My avatar was changed, my skin was gray, and my friends list was empty. Everyone was deleted. Listen to me carefully. This was not a hacker. This was something else. A ghost in the machine. If you are playing Roblox and the music suddenly stops, do not look around. Do not try to find the source of the silence. Just close the game immediately. Do not take a screenshot. Do not wait. Because if you see him, he has already seen you. And he might leave a file on your computer too. Subscribe to Roblox Files if you are brave enough. Stay safe.